So I guess we can start off by saying, what's up, everybody? This is the Chatty podcast.
Hey.
Here with your man, Ali VIERRA, and...
Man's Mike's very own. You done know.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, man. What you saying? How you doing?
We are from a forum called KTT, so we want to say shout out to KTT.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out.
Oh my God.
And we're gonna get into some hot topics. We're gonna get into motorsport. We were just having a conversation just off the record before about motorsport. You're not feeling it. Already that groan is coming in. Already the groan is like, nah. We were kind of saying before how it's just a bit bland. Cardi came in with it, you know. She came in with it, but then I was still like, I don't know. The song wasn't grabbing me as a whole, so I couldn't even get through it. Even though Cardi was kind of killing it, I just skipped it.
Yeah. I get you. But like, I feel like if you remove like half of the song, like remove maybe the Migos, excluding Takeoff, Cardi and Nicki, you have a good song. But then again,
wow,
the song wouldn't make sense because of Nicki and Cardi's verses just going at each other. Well, Nicki's going at whoever you want it to be, but Cardi's specifically like back in Atlantic and that. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, Takeoff. That's interesting that you think Takeoff alone on that, since you know he's always left off of everything.
People sleep on Takeoff.
Yeah, I got to listen a little bit more closely because I don't know. To me, Offset. When the tracks that I've been hearing, Offset really fucking goes off. You know, the rapping and shit.
We need to get to Offset because that without we'll get to that. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cardi did a thing like saying same lips that we talking about me. It's the same lips that we ass kissing. These hoes ain't.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
and
that stood out.
They catfishing. Hey.
Okay, so she's always biting the flows. Though. She even came out and said that she was gonna, you know, she's like that's her thing. Was she biting the flow on this?
Cardi though. I feel that's her though, because she hasn't come out and she said she's a rapper, but she hasn't come out and say, oh, she wants to be the best and da da da. Listen, she's just here to have fun, make her music.
Is that like a? I don't know. Like,
anything wrong with that?
There's not. You're right. Yeah, there's not. I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't know. There's something about her too. Did you hear what Azalea Banks said about her? How she's like, you know, you're not that girl. Like, I like the song and everything. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
The weird thing was, like, I didn't fully agree, but I think it's how she came from love and hip hop or whatever, which it's not fair. Yeah. Like, but I don't. Something about her, I don't fully view her as a rapper either. I don't know. It's weird. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It kind of looked like a novelty to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, she was like, oh, let me see. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm probably just looking at it from a weird angle. You know what I mean?
But I feel like Cardi is more than a rapper. Like, I feel she represents a personality in itself. Like, she's bigger than the rap. She's bigger than what she's done in love and hip hop. Like, people gravitate to her not just because of whatever she does, just because of who she is.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's.
Yeah, like, that's why I feel like she's always going to be popping. Like, that's why people like her.
Yeah, her come up was really, really unique. Actually, now that I think of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way she came up, like.
Yeah, just coming up with Instagram videos, just explaining how she feels, expressing it.
Well, what's next now? How far does this go? She's on this one. She's on. Have you heard G-Eazy, No Limit?
I haven't heard that yet.
She's actually pretty good on that one too.
Okay.
But I'm wondering, like, what's next? You know? Can you know? Because there's always like the big what's next for the big rap songs, like, you know how we had Bad and Bougie, we had fucking Black Beatles, Bodak Yellow, Rockstar, you know.
Yeah.
Are these all just like even Post Malone's success now? Like,
yeah,
are these all just like
literally just last year I don't know how he's gotten so big, but like his album is selling every week. Like,
yeah, Stoney was. I think even before Rockstar came, like Stoney was pretty consistent with the sales and shit.
Yeah, because of the way Congratulations were doing.
Right.
It was crazy. Like, yeah.
But yeah, Rockstar's obviously for the next one. What is it? Beer Bongs and Bentleys, yeah?
Yeah, Beer Bongs and Bentleys.
It's grown on me. I remember last time we were talking off the record about Rockstar. I wasn't really like, I was like, it's all right, but I was like, yeah, it's all right. But now I'm like, yeah, this shit slaps. This shit slaps. Like, it just grew on me. Like, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't look at myself as like a hipster at all. But sometimes, like when everyone's just gravitating to the same thing, I'm like, whatever. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like,
I get you.
I guess that's why I didn't fully look into XXXTentacion straight away.
Yeah,
but
same.
I just completely brushed him off, you know. But man. But anyway, back to Post. Bro, the last 10 seconds of Rockstar. Like I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It just breaks off into this eerie type of vibe. Like it sounds like, I don't know. There's this sound that comes in the last 10 seconds. Do you know what I'm talking about or not really?
Yeah. Wait.
It's just like it's kind of like a car zooming or something like that. Like just all these sounds, and I'm like, this sounds epic.
The song sounds haunting in itself though.
It does. Yeah, exactly. But it really breaks off into something really eerie. The last 10 seconds, and I'm like, I want to see what's next. It's got me thirsty for something. I'm like, this sounds promising.
We need that. Beer Pongs and Bentleys. Like, we need that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Post is, and the thing about his image is pretty interesting because, like, he used to have like the braids and shit and White Iverson and shit, and now he's gone with the whole fully sloppy fringe look, and like it looks like he doesn't give a fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I'm really surprised worked for him, because like when I saw him in interviews, like when he stopped doing his hair and shit, I'm like, bro, this guy looks like a bum. I don't think this is going to work out for him. Like, you can't, you know what I mean? Like, but bro, he managed to make it work, man.
Bro, his music is just hard as well, man. I don't know. He's just different. He's got that different style, that singing. But he's singing.
Is it a different style though? I mean, no, but this is the thing also. People say that song, like there was a lot of fuckery into how it got so big. Like was it? What's Republic put up?
Yes, the loop.
And how they put up the loop. Yeah, exactly. The looped chorus.
Yeah, they looped that and then put it out. But come on, man.
I don't know either, because like
good like before that anyway.
Right, and if that's the way to a number one song, like, you know, if it's that easy, then why isn't everyone doing it? You know what I mean? I think there is some fuckery involved, but I don't think it's as straightforward as people say it is. Otherwise, like, you know, everyone would be doing it, you know?
Yeah. I feel like if it's going to be a hit record, it will be a hit record. Like, no matter how much calculations you want to do before you drop the song, whatever. As long as you know that the song is a hit. As soon as you hear a song, that is a hit. Don't you know it's a hit? Like the first.
Well, that's what they said about Rockstar. I forgot who, but I think they said as soon as Post played it for the label or whoever, they were like, "This is a hit," you know.
Come on.
And that's why they did what they did. But would it have been number one without the little fuckery? I'm sure it would have been big, huge, top 10. You know, but would it have been number one? You know, maybe that little fuckery helped it to one.
We don't know for sure, but what I know is that song's hard. It deserves to be where it is. Like, listen,
it deserves it.
From when you got 21 Savage saying, "I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, I'm feeling like a pop star." Put it. Oh, yo, got my man's 21 Savage.
Fuck, I'm liking it now, man. Really, yeah, man. Fuck. So even at the start, I'm a song skipper. Like, I was even skipping that one before it even got to 21. But now they're like, "Well, you got 6 cars." What do you think of the Nickelback remix?
I haven't even heard.
You haven't even heard that? Nah.
What?
Someone on KTT, because Nickelback has a song called Rockstar, which is like 10 years old.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So they put the verses of that over Rockstar. It was someone from KTT who did it, and it fucking blew up. It's like, it's huge all over the whole internet, and literally someone from KTT. Shout out to the guy on KTT who did it. Sorry, I don't have your name, but but it's funny because the part 21's like, they say, why you got a 12-car garage but you only got 6 cars, but it cuts out. He's like, why you got a 12-car garage but you only got, and then the Nickelback guy comes in, 15 cars. It's like, it's fucking trippy, man. It's funny, man. Apparently they played it at a club too, man. So
what?
Shout out to like KTT. Yeah, man. It's fucking went off, man. Shout out to KTT guy, man.
Hey, KTT be making waves, man.
But yeah. Apparently one of the biggest hip hop's biggest photographers came from KTT, Gunner something. So shout out to him. I saw some thread on KTT shouting him out as well.
Okay. Oh, that's dope.
But yeah, and shout out to all these complex writers. I'm sure they came from KTT and shit as well, man.
Listen, complex alert KTT. They can't absolutely. Even deny that. They can't even deny that.
And probably, I'm guessing academics too at times, because a fair amount of times I'll see something on, you know, I don't know. I get all my. Where do you get your info from? Do you get it from KTT?
Bro, I get it from KTT, like straight KTT.
Exactly, absolutely, yeah. Like, I think, like, I don't know, man. Like, KTT is really bigger than a lot of people know. Like,
bro,
they got the influence, man. I'm telling you, man. Like this,
it's actually crazy.
But it's weird too. At the same time, like, who is on KTT? Like, I know it's a lot of kids, but at the same time, like, it varies. But
I feel like industry people will lurk it.
Oh, like, they lurk it for sure.
They must do. Like, I'm like 90% sure OVO lurks the Drake section. 100%.
Wow.
Just with that whole hard hats controversy, yeah. When HFM, shout at him on KTT, he done the hard hat for more like...
Okay, see, I saw all the hard hat shit, but I've missed it. What's this HFM controversy?
It wasn't even a controversy. Like, you see, before More Life was coming out, and then we were all getting prepared and hyped and shit, he literally made, like, a picture of, you see the girl from Drake and Josh?
Yeah, Megan.
Yeah. And then he put a hard hat on her picture.
Okay.
Just say, like, more tune for your hair top. That whole connection.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then literally maybe, I want to say, like, maybe a week after that happened on KTT, literally there were pictures of OVO actual hats. Like, they had the hard hats and then had the OVO sign on it.
Okay,
like,
I thought it was the other way around. I thought KTT started doing the hard hats because of OVO.
No.
Oh, shit. No. Really?
Yes.
Oh, for real. Shit. Oh, no, that's confirmed then, man. That's confirmed then.
I was like, okay. And then you got Freebird on there. Like, we've got even Pusha T has an account on there. Like,
yeah, he literally... And Mike Dean as well.
Yeah, Mike Dean.
Yeah, Pusha,
man.
Yeah.
Shout out KTT, man.
Yeah, man. You guys, man. Everyone, man. Well, yeah, man. What else out there at the moment, man?
Alright, let me check. Because Tyrese, man.
Tyrese.
Looking crazy out here, man.
Bro, look, what do you think of the video? I'm talking about the one where he's crying about his daughter.
I feel for him, but it's like, bro, this shouldn't be on the net. Take it down, because you're just going to make the situation worse. Like, whatever situation is into you. I heard he did it because of like in the courts, like, I don't know, just to seem more like, I don't know, something for the courts or whatever. But whatever it is, because a lot of people came out clowning him and shit. I don't know. I felt, I don't know. I don't feel like clowning on him for that. Like, I don't have it in me to do it. I just don't. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? No, I get what you mean. I get what you're saying. Like,
I felt for that. I was like, damn, man. Like, shit. But at the same time, like, he is like, wait, the crying is about not seeing his girl, right? Like, because a lot of people saying how he mentioned the 13,000.
Yeah.
Because he did bring up 13,000 a month.
Yeah. But it's like Tyrese, man.
He's on a whirlwind right now, huh?
Yeah, man. First of all, you had the beef with The Rock, like, and
Which
then
I
now,
still don't know.
I still don't
like, it
know.
was a joke, right?
Bro, I don't know. I fully don't know. Like, the way he was talking, saying, "Oh, what was he saying? Oh, you shouldn't have taken that part," or whatever. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't know. That's all your business, innit? But this right here, yeah, man, I feel for him, man. My heart goes out to him. Cause, bruv, this is his daughter, like,
Yeah, that was real emotion. Like, yeah, they say, like,
bro.
you know, it's a real human emotion, man. Like, yeah, not everyone's, you know, records himself doing it, but man, like, he's obviously in a place right now in his life. Like, isn't it obvious? Like, he's in a place, like, he comes out and says he's all right, but even if there's, even if he is okay mentally, I don't know, it's clearly a cry for help in some way by putting all this stuff out there. You know what I mean? Or, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, the Rock stuff was all trolling to me. But then,
Yeah.
because he's like, he needs the money, because then if Rock does the movie next year, he's going to have to wait. But then at the same time, are you living check to check? Like, what is this? You're rich, you know what I mean? So that's why I thought the Rock shit was a troll. But this baby shit, no, it got me feeling for him, man. You know what I mean?
Bro, that's hard.
I think now, if, like, this is getting interesting, they could make, like, this is the part where I reckon Tyrese can take this into a direction where his life movie, the real interesting shit is this part of his life. Do you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
imagine the Tyrese life movie, like this part of Tyrese's life movie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that'll be fucking interesting, man. So maybe he has some other shit planned, like, for his. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Plus, he had shit, because I'm just thinking, like, because he's actually, in the past, he had the whole shit with Beats, how he recorded, you know what I mean? Do you remember that? How he nearly fucked up the deal? Like, Dre tried to put the blame on him. Did you ever watch Defiant Ones?
What the fuck? No. Nah.
Well,
What is,
well, you remember the video how when Dre got the Beats deal and how Tyrese was recording Dre and him in the house, and he's like, they just did the Forbes list. They got to update that shit.
Oh,
and Dre's like, the first billionaire from the motherfucking West Coast. You remember that?
Oh,
but in Defiant Ones,
put that out.
Tyrese put that out. Tyrese was the one recording, yeah, and then he starts crip walking and shit. And Dre's like, I don't even know Tyrese like that, man. I don't even know what he was doing at my house. He was saying shit like that. I was like, what the hell? Dre fully threw him under the bus, man. Yeah.
Dre, come on, you can't leave your man out like that to Dre. Like, you can't leave your mans like that. Nah,
they're full laughing, drinking in the video. So all this shit with Tyrese getting thrown under the bus, like, makes for an interesting movie, man.
Nah, man. Yeah, Tyrese, man. he's done everything, though. Like, he's done the Fast and Furious, done Baby Boy, done
Waist
fucking
Deep.
the music. Waist Deep.
Yeah, I forgot how fucking actually real good of a singer he is, man. And apparently he's coming out with an album that's going to change hip hop. Did you see that?
Yeah, apparently he's going to bring out a hip hop album. Apparently,
I don't know. It's either. I reckon it's either. I don't reckon it's going to be okay. It's either going to be trash or amazing. I reckon. I'm leaning more towards amazing. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Tyrese is. I don't know. I reckon there's some crazy shit happening, like positive shit happening behind the works. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I can just feel something real special with this guy. I don't know. I just feel it. You know what I mean?
I get you. I've never
these antics.
really been like a Tyrese music fan like that. But
No,
I've definitely been
honestly, when I said he was a good singer, for some reason, the only song of his, I'm going to be completely honest.
Oh, there's one song, old song. I forgot.
Is it Chingy? Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back.
Me back.
Yes, you remember that?
Yeah.
I love that song. That's the one that I was talking about, that I forgot he sang that. I was like, oh shit, yeah, he sang real good on that song, man.
Yeah, that hook was crazy. Yeah, we need that.
So that's when I was like, oh, making the album, yeah, he could make that work. You know what I mean?
Okay, I get you.
I don't know. Just sometimes with the antics and shit, the way that I see him talk, I can I feel like I can see through it. I don't know if I'm just seeing something that's not there. We'll
I feel
see.
you should have like a podcast or some shit, like, bro, because Tyrese is just funny to talk to, man. And he's just interesting as a person, like, all this stuff that he comes out, like, banging so many chicks, but at the same time, trying to live his life as a Christian, and just trying to, I like him, man. He's, like, very unique in that sense, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. It would just be dope to, like,
podcast.
get his perspective on things and shit. Yeah, man. He dope.
Who else is doing podcasts? Is people? What's up with Drink Champs? You watching Drink Champs at all?
I haven't listened to them for a while. Like, I haven't listened probably since the 50th episode. Yeah, the 50th episode. That was like a few months ago. I ain't listened since. Not really.
I'm not sure if it's died down or if it's just because I'm not checking as much.
I don't know. What podcast do you listen to?
Mainly Brilliant Idiots. Sometimes Joe Biden podcast.
Oh, yeah. Joe Biden podcast is good.
Mainly them. I should branch out. Do you listen to anything else?
Listen to those two. Wait, hold on. Let me get out my podcast shit.
So what you got?
A few. Do you listen to the MIKES, the one from Dead and Hip Hop? Is the MIKES? Oh
no, I don't. He's got one, does he? Seatown. Is it?
Yeah, them as a group. They're just speaking.
Oh.
Yeah, they just talk about other stuff, like just sports or like relationships.
Oh, really?
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay. And no music at all, or?
They do touch on music topics. They do have some, but it's not solely on that. Like, they give time to other things besides that. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like, you just get a view on what they do. Like, as a person and shit. What else? Yeah, that's really it, really. Like, I don't really listen to much.
Yeah. I did catch, there was I used to, yeah, I did, yeah, that's right, I did used to listen to Tax Season, yeah. But, was he coming out? What's up with Tax Stone? What's the go, do you know?
Bro, I don't know. All I know is he's in jail. Like, he's still there.
Did you ever listen to Troy Ave's music?
Bro, I think I listened to, is it New York City, the album? The one with my style, I like the style in it. That one. Yeah.
And did you hear the one with, what about the actual, I think it was called New York City, wasn't it? I think,
wait, is it New York?
Raycon was on it or some shit. And I'm pretty sure that's the same one I listened to.
And it's got,
Master. Fat Joe on one of them.
50s. I forgot. He copies 50's hook.
That's the one with, and it's got Tony Yayo and Lloyd Banks on it, yeah?
Yes, that one. That one.
Is that song? I don't know. I don't remember really liking it that much. But honestly, there's a few Troy Ave songs that are pretty good, man. Troy Ave's, to me at least, like, I don't know, some of the Troy Ave I actually like, man. Like, I know all the shitty cops, some of the music's pretty good, man. I reckon.
Yeah, but he acts like a fucking clown. That's why I can't really fuck with him like that, man. Just
the first thing that pops in my head when they say that is how he made that whole long post about how he gave the bum 75 cents or whatever. Did you see that?
Yo, listen, you're acting like a clown out here. You're really clowning.
Is he clowning?
I don't know. Yeah, here's what I was going to say. Because even though he has acted out, let's not forget the fact that literally maybe 2 years ago, he was in like the worst situation of his life, like lost his bodyguard and that. And then he had to do some things that obviously weren't too good in it. He had to do what he had to do. R.I.P. to Banger, but still, just the way he acts, it just puts me off him.
I don't know though. I don't see it like
I don't get it, man.
Yeah, the weirdo rap, but when we say someone like him is clowning, I look at, like, for some reason XXX popped in my head, and like shaving off the eyebrows and other rappers, Lil Uzi stapling his head, that shit's clowning. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
I didn't really
that
see
was
Troy Ave
clown.
doing some like go all out and some stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? But I think people really didn't like it because he was pretty arrogant and shit, like saying like, you know, this is the best album. But I thought that's what everyone should be like. Restoring the feeling. That's a fact though. Come back, Troy.
Restoring the feeling. Oh, come on, man. We don't want to hear that.
No, I want to hear it. What was I saying? That there's a fucking who? Is it someone from MIKES just put out a tape with someone, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Offset 21 Metro.
Oh yeah, you were saying that earlier. I didn't listen to it. Did you listen to it?
I've listened to like 3 or 4 tracks. There's just been other music that I've been listening to, man. Like I just can't really. But yeah.
Well, what are you feeling right now? What's some new shit? Are you into? Is there anything out there that you listen to and that you're liking at the moment?
What, in terms of albums or just like the songs?
Anything. Yeah, anything.
Anything, bro. Okay. Right now I'm bumping Avellino. He's a rapper from the UK.
Avellino.
Yeah, Avellino. He's worked with. Do you know who Rex 32 is?
No.
Rex 32 is like a legend out here. One of the best rappers, like, period. One of the best lyricists. Like,
period, not just UK.
Period. Like, period. You need to listen to his Fire in the Booth. Fire in the Booth, Rex 32. The one that he done with Avellino. You should check that out.
I might be sounding naive as fuck saying this. Fire in the Booth, is that because that is very familiar to me. Is that all over the place or is that exclusive to him?
No. Okay, so let me explain it. So basically, Fire in the Booth is like a platform held by BBC One Extra.
That's where I've seen it.
Yeah. So literally, you just have like MCs, or whoever just coming through and just doing like a freestyle or whatever. Yeah,
I would have caught someone else's from it because I thought I heard Fire in the Booth from somewhere. So you like it, Avellino, huh?
Avellino, he dropped his project called No Bullshit. It's like, what do you call it, 13 tracks or whatever. Okay. It's hard.
Any videos out from it?
No, not yet. Not yet. But fuck a visual. Right now, the music is hard. Like, Majid Jordan as well, Space Between. I like that. That's hard. Ty Dolla
Was it good?
Well. Yeah, Ty Dolla Sign is solid. Like,
I saw really split down the middle opinions on that one. Literally, like half saying it's amazing and half saying it's trash. Like, I didn't see in the middle.
Trash, I don't know.
Is it an album or a mixtape?
No, it's an album, but it's Beach House free.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because originally that was the mixtape. Yeah.
Yeah,
but and now I like to get into that. What's the difference between an album and a mixtape? Like literally, because they are selling mixtapes though, aren't they?
No, but still, a mixtape I feel is like showcasing someone's skills, but it's not as polished as say an album, where an album you're showcasing everything you can do. So you're showcasing your ability to write, your ability to sing, your ability to rap or whatever.
So the mixtape is just the so basically that means a mixtape is a half-assed album.
I wouldn't say it's half-assed because they serve different purposes. I just put that out there. I don't think that it's a half-assed album either, but like I'm just trying to look for the definition because these days the lines are getting really blurry. Like I might be way off, but I could have sworn I seen like mixtapes like on iTunes. Like this is a mixtape, but it's on iTunes and like,
shit.
If You're Reading This Too Late was a mixtape.
Right.
Yeah, it dropped on iTunes.
Yeah.
But I feel like wasn't that supposed to drop for free anyway? But then the label blocked it or some shit.
Yeah, and then, do people say Section 80 is a mixtape?
Yes, they do. I don't know why they say that though.
Because
it's an independent album, bro.
That's it. It's a mixtape. It's an independent album. Top Dog. That's it.
Yeah. Just on Top Dog.
You can say Good Kid is the major label.
Yeah, major label debut.
Yeah,
But
major label debut. But Section 80 is
albums,
the real
that's
debut.
his second album. Second album.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, right.
Man.
And then, see, for some reason, the Schoolboy Q song, Ride Out with Vince Staples just popped in my head because on that one, he's like album number 4, when really, that was his second album. Wait, second album. Oxy was the first. Before that, he had what? He had Habits and Contradictions and Setbacks.
Yeah,
but they were mixtapes though. They weren't albums.
No, Habits and Contradictions it was not a mixtape.
It was an album, was it?
I think.
See, now I don't even know the difference. Oh, okay, so now I've got to look into see if they were sold or not. I guess that's the difference. I'm pretty sure Habits was sold. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
I guess I'm being nitpicky.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I feel it's on the artist to define what it is. Like, really, you shouldn't leave it up to us. Because certain people say, oh, certain things are mixtapes, certain things are albums. Bro, whatever the artist intended it to be,
That's true. But also, for my own peace of mind, I think a simple way to look at it is like mixtape. Focus on this, but not as much as the album. Here's like a teaser, like appetizer sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Appetizer.
Yeah. And I also feel like mixtape is to like not necessarily lower expectations, but the expectations you would have for an album versus a mixtape, they'll be different. Like what you're looking for, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, true.
Like,
on
an album,
exactly.
On an album, you're expecting everything.
Yeah.
Well, mixtapes, you have time. Like you can find songs that aren't really it, or dud or whatever. But certain songs will hit off. Like if you get what I'm saying. So
yeah. Snoop Dogg just put out fucking I think it was an EP or some shit. Did you catch any of that?
Bro, I ain't listen to Snoop Dogg. Really, the only Snoop Dogg I listen to is like Rhythm and Gangsta Snoop Dogg. Like I don't
Rhythm and Gangsta.
Rhythm and Gangsta.
Rhythm and Gangsta. Oh, right.
Yeah.
The
album. I don't really listen to any new. Well, I listened to Bush. Bush I really liked.
That something different, huh?
But yeah, that was hard. But I haven't listened to like any new Snoop.
Yeah, I know. Who? I don't know. I listened to 2 songs on it. There was the first one called Make America Great Again, which
how was that?
It was a bit interesting. It uses what is that? That Slick Rick. The world is yours, young world, young world, young world. Okay. But it uses it really weird. Okay. I don't know. It was interesting. It was interesting. But then at the same time, I was like, I don't know, Snoop Dogg. Like I don't know. It's like something new. We need something new. And then he had another one with Chris Brown and OT Genesis, and then at the start he's like, SD. CBOT, and I'm like, when has Snoop Dogg ever called himself SD? SD. It just sounded so funny. I'm like, what?
Boy, I don't know.
But OT Genesis killed that song. I gotta say, I was like, what the fuck? That's OT?
OT Genesis, yeah. What's up with him? I don't know.
No clue,
bro. He always seems to drop like a hit, like every 2 years or so.
Like, you gotta refresh me, because literally only Coco's
4 years was Coco,
Cut It?
And then Cut It. Yeah, Cut It was like 2 years ago as well.
Cut It.
And then what's gonna be the next one? Because he just always seems to come out with like a song that not necessarily like Billboard is going to be popping like that, but definitely the street. Like, I don't know. He just has people going crazy. When is he gonna drop, man? We
hopefully
need something,
soon.
man.
Yeah, I don't know. That really caught my ears, man. I was like, oh shit. What about this Chris Brown 45 song album?
Bro, I just downloaded it yesterday.
Really?
I was looking to listen to it today, like later on.
Yeah?
Like, yeah.
I've heard what Joe Budden's saying, how it's got all sections. He said the first 10 were whack, and then he's like, it gets into the Jamaican part of the album and shit. But, well, he seems like he loves it. He was going crazy on Everyday Struggle, saying...
Yeah.
Besides those first 10, he was fucking in love with it, man. But,
yeah. I'll definitely give. I don't know if I'll get through it all, but I'll definitely try to listen to like maybe 10 tracks or whatever and see what you're saying. Yeah, man.
Do you feel any way about him, putting up on Instagram, like telling fans exactly the way to get him more sales and shit?
Bro, like, I don't see why you're going. Wait, first of all, is he selling it for like a normal price, like $11?
I'm not
$11,
sure.
whatever.
That's a good question.
Wait, hold on.
It's a great deal, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know, man. Over here, I see CDs and shit. They used to cost a lot more over here, man. They were fucking like some CDs when they used to come out over here were like fucking $30 for like a single CD and shit, or nearly $40. You know what I mean?
What?
When was the last time you bought a CD?
I ain't bought a CD. Well, boy, at least maybe 10 years.
Oof, really? That long?
Yeah, 10 years. 10 years ago. I forgot what it was. It must have been like... Wait, no, further than that. I think, it was probably Usher Confession. Yeah.
After what, sorry?
Usher Confessions.
Oh, that was the last one you bought?
Or some shit, like.
Yeah, 4, I think. Fuck,
I
man.
didn't even buy that. That was my parents that bought that for me, bro. I didn't buy that.
So that means you've never bought a CD in your life, basically?
No, but I do buy music. Well, certain people's music on iTunes.
Yeah, only certain. I'm not gonna lie. I don't be fucking. And I know people are gonna like go crazy on me for this. I don't give a fuck. I use YouTube to MP3. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Tell me what you want me to do.
We're trapping off the bandwidth. Like we have to do this, bro. We've got to do it, man.
I don't get it. Like, I don't know, man. I do it. And people oh, it fucking fucks up the sound quality big time, and they're talking about FLAC, F-L-A-C. Like, have you heard F-L-A-C? They're talking about... Is it really that much, like,
I don't
crazy
really
better?
get the difference. Like, I don't know. I don't get the difference. Like, I downloaded views from iTunes, and then I downloaded, like, the FLAC version, which was like fucking 600 megabytes or some shit.
Really?
And there's not even that much difference. Like,
not that. You say not that much, but honestly, could you tell a difference at all? Honestly,
if I had like better headphones, maybe I would. But
fuck, see, so it's not
these headphones. Like, it's not even that it's not even that serious. Like, really and truly.
I heard Tidal has I don't know. Does Tidal have FLAC on all their things? I heard they've got something with Tidal where it's supposedly like better quality or some shit.
They have the there's a standard plan, and then there's the master plan.
Do you have any of these, Spotify or anything?
Yeah, I got Spotify, Apple.
Oh, you got both of them?
I have a SoundCloud. Yeah, I used to have Tidal, but no. Because they would just charge me like £20 a month. I wasn't on it, so look.
You're on Spotify and Apple, obviously, because of the exclusivity and shit. That's fucked, man.
Yeah. Plus, I get Apple Music for free with my phone contract, so it's lit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
that helps.
It's lit. Yeah. But yeah, man,
I had Spotify.
I prefer Spotify, really and truly. Spotify has
Is it just easier to use?
Yeah. Hella easy to use.
Yeah, I remember when I was using it. Yeah, I might get that back. It was pretty good. Now, it actually did put me onto some new shit too, man, from the playlist they got and shit.
Yeah. Like, they have the release radar. The, what's it called? They have another playlist that's meant specifically for you. And like what you're listening to. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, yeah,
man.
The algorithms and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you paying for SoundCloud?
No.
Is there is that a thing now?
Yeah, SoundCloud Go, I think.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah. I'm not paying for SoundCloud though.
Yeah.
I'll rather just skip through them ads, like every 10 songs or whatever, like it's fine.
Yeah. Imagine that, having SoundCloud, Tidal, fucking everything, man.
Maybe one day, but as of now, no.
I'm cool. All right, man.
Is there anything else that's happened? The Nicki verse on Motorsport. Did you see like Joe Budden's whole breakdown?
I saw something. I don't know what it was exactly. I don't know the whole thing like with Atlantic. What's Atlantic? Atlantic is trying to push Cardi. Tell me exactly.
Yes.
Atlantic's trying to push Cardi because they want Nicki out of here. Nicki's on what? Universal?
Yes, she's on Universal.
And Atlantic just
And
want
then-
all.
Yes.
But how does Budden
Atlantic
break
wanna
down
get
Nicki's
rid-
verse?
basically.
But then, because I saw some people saying like, I don't know if it's just a throw off, but Nicki's like going at Remy. Like, where's Remy in all of this? You know what I mean?
Remy, we don't need Remy. We've had her.
We didn't just
We've had
just
had
push
her
her to the
beef.
side.
We don't need anymore.
See you later, Remy.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
yeah, leave that to the side.
Finished.
But yeah, man, it's crazy. Nicki saying, "Oh shit, I lost it."
Do you believe how like it took her a couple days to post it up and shit, and then how she's like, "Well, you think I didn't know who was on? Like, I didn't know who was on. Like, she's saying that she knew about it, but then there's evidence to say that she didn't know that Cardi was going to be on it."
Why are you lying? Because she clearly didn't. She clearly didn't say that she knew that the rest of Migos were going to be on it. Like,
What did she say?
She said in her tweets verbatim that the song was originally her and Quavo, and then Quavo asked Nicki for Cardi to be on it.
And she said,
And
"No
then-
worries, right?"
Yeah, she said, "Alright, let's do it." So why, when the song comes out now, it's got the rest of the Migos on it? Unless they've gone back to Cardi or whatever, and then had to put her on there.
Yeah, this song's
Or
a big.
Atlantic, I don't know, has done something where she has been able to get on it. And the verses don't make sense because they don't correlate to each other.
Not at all. From what I heard, without Nicki, it was like.
Yeah.
And from what maybe I need to listen to in full. Like, I didn't even catch what the hook or the chorus was supposed to be.
Bro, Quavo, man, we know you can do better than this, man. I don't know what that was, man.
Where is this song charting? Is this song charting at the moment? Is this gonna make top 20, top 10?
Bro, I doubt it. In my opinion, I doubt it. But let's check. Let me check it.
Yeah, this ain't it, Migos. I don't know what it is, but this ain't it. And I'm wondering also, just to touch back on the thing, we need a Rockstar video. Hurry up with the Rockstar video post. We need the video. You want that shit to be popping still? Drop that shit. Is it number one?
Yeah, number one.
Still, man. Kill that shit.
Been number one, I think 6 weeks. Yeah. We need that. Wait, where it? I don't even think. Yeah.
Amigos have just got. Hold on. It is, yeah. The new album's just Culture 2, isn't it?
Yeah, Culture 2.
Which is pretty interesting. It's just, Culture 2, Shrem Life 2. And I actually heard isn't it going to be Shrem Life 3?
Please don't. Please don't.
I don't know if that was a rumor.
We don't need album trilogies. Like, we don't need that.
Like, maybe later on, but like literally right after each other. Shrem Life 2, Shrem Life 3, Shrem Life 4. Imagine that's it for the rest of the career. Shrem Life 20.
No.
Are you looking forward to Swaycation?
Swaycation, yeah. Sway Lee been liking his verses, liking his hooks, man. Sway Lee.
Well, do you like Slim Jimmy?
I like Slim Jimmy, yeah. I like his raps. But
yeah,
the reason why I listen to Ray Shremmerd is for the hooks. It's for the Sway Lee hooks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, which I think is the case with everyone. But fucking Jimmy brings it, like, he brings a lot of energy to the songs, man. Like, I think...
Yeah, man.
I think I do prefer that. Like, obviously I haven't heard Sway by himself all the time and shit, but I think it works. I think it definitely works,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think some of the Shremmerd songs, like, wouldn't be better with Sway solo. I think they work better with them together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come get her, she dancing like a stripper. And I don't know, just the way, how you moving, you deserve a couple pounds. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, get it, how you doing? You know, just that energy. I'm like, yeah, fucking give me that fucking, you know, that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Like, I love the end of Look at Me. I was like, look at me, fuck with me, bro. Fucking bastard, man. Jump.
Yo, that shit's crazy.
Didn't he just put out something, didn't he?
Who? Triple X.
XXX. But I swear, one day he's like, I'm never putting anything out, and then the next day, I swear, he put something out. He said he was never releasing anything, and then he just put, I'm telling you, I think it was like something about, bro, but he just put out the album. That's what's so fucking weird, man. XXX Tentacion. Which I didn't even suss out the album, but the songs that I've been hearing from him, yeah, I think I think XXX might be the next guy that like I fully like put all my chips into. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I think he might be, man. And I'll tell you, the last person I got to take a step back before I do that. But the last person I put all my chips into was Kendrick. But Kendrick was a bit obvious.
Yeah, Kendrick, bro, it's crazy.
Back in 2011, like it was obvious to me.
Yes. Bro.
When they crowned him, before fucking Good Kid even came out, you know what I mean?
Before that, man. Before that.
Before
when
the crowning.
Section 80 dropped.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, nobody was rapping like that. Like,
honestly, the moment that I listened, I was like, oh, this guy's gonna be like fucking something really special. When I heard The City, his verse on the game's The City, and the beat cuts out.
Yeah, The City, yeah, and just
fucking hell.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
This isn't human, bro. What is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, the first time I listened to Kendrick was Rigor Mortis. Like, I saw that.
Oh, really?
Video. Yeah, and I was watching it. I was like,
is that as an introduction?
Who is this guy? And how the hell is he rapping this good? Like, wait, what's the fucking hell? Sorry, man. Just the way he was spitting, like, I used to word for word. Jesus.
Yeah, those are I always do the covering Kendrick songs. I didn't even like attempt to.
No, it's hard, man.
I'll put it out there. If I want to, I could, man, but I can't, man. I can't.
Bro, do it, man. Do it.
I want to, because even the performances of Kendrick, they say even Kendrick can't even do it live, which he doesn't. You know what I mean?
Bro, how could you? How could he? Like,
some of the end part, yeah. Because the end part, you know how it gets like really ridiculous?
Yeah.
I think that'd be sweet up until there. It might be a bit, you know?
Yeah, no.
I do remember once on KTT, because he used to do it way worse. Kendrick, when he first came out, when he was doing live performances, he'd like, say he's rapping swimming pools, he'd be like, I see the love in it, from the film,
yeah.
See the and just like, and stop,
Miss out bars and shit, yeah.
People were like, oh, he's doing that because you literally can't rap swimming pools, the first verse with no breaths. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I called up the guy and I did it.
Bro, you can't, funny man. Shit. Now
I grew up around some people living their life in bottles. Granddaddy had the golden flashback. Anyway, it's different. I can do it now. But people can say whatever because they can be like, look, you're just sitting down in your room. You're not wasting your energy and shit. But I don't know, man. I feel like I could be up on stage. I don't know. I'm a bit too confident with myself in some areas. You know?
Hey, that's the best thing, man. That's great.
It is.
Hey, never a bad thing.
But I started just doing covers, a lot of people's songs and shit, and then I was like, man, fuck this. I want to write my own shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, tell him Dr. Dre.
It's coming. I'm cooking it up. I'm down to 2 minutes recording on my thingy, but I'm gonna be able to thingy to fix it up later, because I'll take it off from here and then I'll have free room. But I think it's been a good chat, man.
Yeah, man. Bro, that's
progress.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
50 minutes. It didn't like I thought it wouldn't work out this way. I thought we were just going to talk for like 5 minutes, one topic, you know?
Bro, It didn't even feel that long. I'm not even gonna lie.
Damn, man.
But yeah, man.
That's real fucking awesome now. So now from this, hopefully, like,
Hey.
it'll work out good. I'll be able to sync it up and
Yeah,
I might
man.
just put it out. I don't know. We'll see.
Bro, it's really and truly, yeah. I feel like your vision, like, is the best thing for this podcast. So, like, whatever you want to do with it, like, I'm down. Like, I'll support you 100%.
Sweet. Appreciate that, man. Thanks, man. I'm thinking just to go for it because it's not like we've got all this pressure and all these eyes watching it. So if we put it
there's
out,
no
like,
pressure, man. No pressure. Like,
That's it.
literally.
I think people think too
It's
much. Like,
left
oh, what if
field,
people think this and that? Man, just
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
put the
shit, man.
content out, and then as we get into it more, like we build more personality, and it just fucking keeps going up, man. It's only going up from here, bro. That's it, man.
Bro. Might as well, man. Gotta do it.
All right, thank you guys for listening. We're gonna join you next
Hey.
time. Peace to the planets,
See ya.
peace to the world.
Catch us.
Later,
We'll be
y'all.
back soon.